That's a live look at us here at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, a good one in store here between the Minnesota Vikings and the New York Giants. Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And we're off from MetLife. Ty Chandler to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
On play action now, McCarthy. Looking deep to open the game. They're off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession.
Our coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Darts coming out throwing. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
The Giants using their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Second and 3 now. From the 28. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. Does it! Touchdown, New York! The Giants pick it up and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Gano ready to send this away. Chandler now on the return. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. First carry here for Aaron Jones. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I know, aggressive call on second.
this run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Staying on the ground with Jones. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up third down.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
McCarthy throwing on third down. That's caught. This is Addison. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. It's like you always say, right back to work for them. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Giants take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one time that game.
Let's go on the ground here. Tracy. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun this time, here's Dunt. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest, this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Let's go.
From the gun, here's Dunt. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Option play. They're going to give it to Tracy. Continuing to dig. He's inside the 25. And finally, they catch up to him at the 11. A gain of 27 yards there. And the Giants will have a first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best.
Touchdown, New York! The Giants parlay the interception into points. To Brock, this offense looking sharpier in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
The nose point after is good. And the Giants drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Gano ready to send this away. Chandler now on the return. He's got a lead up past the 30. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up at the 40-yard line.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
First and 10, here's McCarthy. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. This great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Give him 24 on that play, and it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
First down, ball at the 36. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Buying some time left. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. He was trying to find Ty Felton with that one. And now it's second down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
This is caught. It's T.J. Hawkinson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Third down, here's Jones. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
He's got it near the 10. And they're going to have first and goal when we begin our second quarter. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Our score, 14-0. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. It's Vikings ball as we return for the second, and they've got to be thinking points here. Off play action. It's McCarthy. He's got it! And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. Second down coming up.
Jones. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up third and goal.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, but they're the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Third and goal now from the 6 after that last play. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And they're going to hold him to 5 yards and a little short of that marker. We'll see if they want to go for this on fourth down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Less than a yard, all that's needed on fourth and goal. He's keeping it. He's pushing for the end zone. And he lost the football. It's not loose. And the fumble recovery is made.
Man, did those sidelines get loud. I think we all had to figure out what the heck was going on and who recovered the ball. But the minute they see the defense gets it, Kate, look at them. They save 6 points and they get the ball back for their offense.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Throwing now, following the turnover. Throwing the out route complete. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling a preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Second and 6 coming up here. From the 24. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Quick one to the outside by Dart. And he's brought down at the line.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Go play action. Here's Dart. This is taken in by Slayton on the right side. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Dart out of the shotgun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Vikings will get it back with some time to work with. We reach the 2-minute warning. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Play action, McCarthy. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a pickup of 11. And that's going to get the Vikings the first down.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage. Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. They send a receiver in motion right. 2nd and 10, McCarthy. Throwing this back in the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Looking Hawkinson, he's got it. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, a gift to Jones. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Is Darius Alexander in there to make that play? Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Intended target that time was Aaron Jones. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Completed over the middle. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this. Here's Jones. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
That's simply a bet being made that not only is your call or scheme better, but that your players just want it more than the big fellas on defense do. And clearly on that one, they did.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll run here with Jones. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. Vikings out of the hurry-up need everyone back to the line. Jones. And he's in for the touchdown. The Vikings get their first points of this game just before halftime. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. In the words of Pete Carroll resonate, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return coming from the 6. Gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
At their own 31-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. Going on 1st down. It starts. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
That is a DB's best friend's pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Sideline throw reeled in by Neighbors. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
You know, they say you never go broke taking a profit. Just find that completion. And it may not be a Benjamin, but even those little dollar bills start to add up.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Let's go now. 18 rather. Tracking 60. Lowering 70.
He's back to throw. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Dart from the pistol. Hits his running back. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
At the 44-yard line.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Staying between the tackles with Tracy. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed Third down coming up.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Third down, Tracy gets it. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. This one goes for 3 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. So I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So second down coming up. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
Second and 10 now. Trying for the deep ball. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants grow the lead coming out of halftime. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Gano ends the point after. And the Giants double their lead to 14. Gano ready to send this away. Chandler now on the return. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. They're set up at the 35 now. There's McCarthy on 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Second down, McCarthy to pass. Getting out to his left. Dumps this one off. It's Jones. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something, but go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
Throwing on third, McCarthy. He's got Jones for the completion. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. First and 10, it's McCarthy. And it falls incomplete. Went for the deep ball there, but just couldn't connect. Jordan Addison, the intended target. So it's second down coming up. We give to Mason running right. Works his way to the 35. Vikings start their second half with some needed points. Reichert on for the point after. His kick is good for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. They'll start this series with an option left. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Here's 2nd and 14. Short pass brought in. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, here's Darts. This has been a trend, yet another interception! And the Vikings will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Jones trying the left side. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with very minimal gains.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's McCarthy to throw. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
This is an excellent job, Kate, right here by the defense to deny that big play and make them earn it offensively. If they to reach the end zone, they're going to have to scrap and fight right through them.
A good choice to throw that red flag as Kevin O'Connell wins his challenge. Went after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Let's go. Take over.
Quick one to the outside by Dodd. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. We're into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets up the first.
That's good for the Giants. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down.
Cougar 19.
Here's Tracy once more. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. Vikings defense countering with a nickel look. Third down coming. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Working inside the red zone. The Reds got it. He has the New York touchdown. The Giants take a fourth-quarter lead. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. You know, ready to send this away. Chandler now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. Vikings to the line now. Here's first and 10. They motion the tight end over. Here's McCarthy, first and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. 16 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Same guy, here's Hawkinson again. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to get the Vikings the first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. When he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Only gets a yard there to make it second and 9.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Gets everything he has under this throw. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings now trail by just a point in the fourth. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
So a chance to tie it up again here in the fourth. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Vikings, 19.
Your start now. This is taken in by Slayton on the right side. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
18.
It's Tracy on 2nd down. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
10. 60 Vikings.
Again to Tracy up the middle. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that first down. Well done.
First down, and they go right back to it. Open space inside the 40. Into the red zone. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
Goal at the 6-yard line.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. On the handoff, here's Scatterboo. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Scatterboo again. And his defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Ready up.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. The stand continues. This one doesn't even make it back to the line, Brock, and it sets up 4th and goal. Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. It's one of the biggest moments of the game for Graham Gano. Angling this one in from the right hash to challenge here. That one is good! And late in the 4th, they have grabbed the lead.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Now it's on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
Chandler now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Running left side by Jefferson. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Vikings out of the hurry-up, lead everyone back to the line. 1st and 10, here's Jones. That's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. Setting up to pass. Flush down now to his left. Throw left side, brought in by Hawkinson. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
The time is there, but the timeouts are not. Gotta be smart. It's 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Vikings out of the hurry-up, lead everyone back to the line. 2nd down carry for Jones. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Here he is to throw. Escapes out to the left. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Phillips. And the Giants make the play that should win them this game.
Intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Let's go now.
No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. Giants taking it here, running out the final seconds to their victory. So the Giants come away with the win. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock. So is this the point where we say this winning streak is official? Might have something to it. 3 wins in a row now after this latest triumph.
Well, you get to this point, and what happens is you get to that building the next day, and everybody feels good. Secretary feels good. Chef feels good. Kitchen feels good. Everybody's feeling good of stacking these kind of wins in a row.
So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from New York.